What's going on, y'all? John and Adam back here with Local Language. We got a buddy Gabe with us today. We are out here in deep blue trying to chase some wahoo, and really we're just trying to get on whatever we can. Any big fish we can put in the boat.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get all finished up, get geared up, and hop in and see how good the water looks. So this was our first drift of the day. I believe I didn't really get everything in order because there wasn't really much footage to go over or look at. At this depth here, we're at about 120 feet, and you can see our drop flasher right below me there. It was extremely sharky waters, and just kind of make a dive down to go see if I can look around, see what the visibility's like a little lower. And right below me, see me point at a bull shark just kind of swimming by. Again, like I said, they were just everywhere. Not necessarily a bad sign. There's sharks all over, but as the video goes on, you'll see that they just keep popping up more and more. We didn't really see much fish at the time either. There was some remora that linger around those sharks. They hang out, those sucker type fish. And there's one right there, just comes swimming in right behind me. Didn't even know it. That was when they started getting really heavy. And kind of spooked me a little bit. I didn't realize he was there until I turned around. Kind of guess that sixth sense kicked in and could feel something swimming around. But again, like I say, there's not much footage of anything but a lot of sharks, which I thought was pretty cool. So decided to just keep rolling and get what we could, get the images that we could. You could see them a whole lot better in person. That camera didn't pick up nearly as many as were there. So at this point, after about 3 drifts, we didn't see any fish. Again, just sharks swimming around everywhere. We did our best out there, but the water wasn't ideal visibility. It was pretty murky, actually. And even at this, we're at about 25 feet here, roughly 25 to 30. And you can see bottom, and it's nice. But typically this spot is very clear, usually extremely beautiful. And I don't have much to voice over to really talk about. So a lot of this video, I'm just going to probably let you guys just watch it, enjoy the view. There's a lot of really pretty things at the bottom on a couple of our dives, and just really neat fish to look at. Make sure you stay tuned in at the end. There's a really cool clip of a hammerhead shark that came in at the end of our dives, and I got him pretty well. You can actually check him out, and it's just neat to look at. So this was the first dive on this spot. Again, we were diving roughly 25 feet, which was really cool because once you get to the bottom, you can feel temperature change. You can feel it get a lot colder, and obviously the visibility clears up a lot. But again, this spot most of the time is a good 2-3 times the distance you can see even on camera. It's usually extremely clear, and there are a lot of fish. All we saw really this day was a bunch of reef fish. Not really many fish to shoot at, but again, still cool. And there's always gag groupers in this area. And again, in another clip later on, you'll see I dove down on one. Really good size. But I was going down in this hole, and there was a sheep's head I kept trying to go after, and he was not giving me the time of day. You can see him slip off under that rock to the right. And for whatever reason, he was just extremely skittish and would not stay still. Most of the time, that's an easier fish to target. But even right here in this next clip, you can see that I've got him in my sights. I kind of took my time, slowed down a little bit. You can see him swimming over the top of that rock, and as I get closer, boom, just right down into the gap. Did not want anything to do with me. So it was a rough day. The current was very, very strong. You almost had to swim just to stay in one spot. So we were definitely given a run for our money. But I'm gonna let you guys watch the rest of this video. There's a lot of really cool footage on it. There's some gag groupers. There's the hammerhead shark at the end. Right here actually is where I jump on top of this gag grouper, and if it would be in season, which is May 1st, it opens up, we would have probably been doing really well. And right there you can see him. Really cool fish. But I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you just enjoy getting to see all of the clips we got underwater. And we appreciate you watching.